Hey guys, so welcome back to Chill with Jiz. I want to say a huge thank you to all who have subscribed. If you are new here, listen, feel free to hit the subscribe button, okay? All right, so today we will be doing a wig customization. So you see that wig up on my head? Yeah, we're gonna fix it up right about now. All right. All right, let's go. So I'll be using some T-pins firstly to secure the wig onto the mannequin head. I don't really remember how many I used, but I know it was a lot because I wanted the wig to be firm, especially because I do have a tripod. So this head was basically at the edge of the face basin. So I really wanted the wig to be solid onto the head, right? Yeah. So next we will be using a tweezer. You'll be needing a tweezer. You will be needing a tail comb. And yeah, spray bottle. Cause you have to spray your water. So let's go. So you comb back the hair. Cause you want to see what you're working with. So I tell you, I don't have a tripod, so behave yourself, little girl. Behave yourself. So I'm gonna use another T-pin to secure the front of the wig. Alright, so I'll be putting it right at the front of the lace right there. So yeah, just to let the wig feel solid. Alright, so comb back the hair now. Yeah, because you want to see what you're working with. And of course, you have to spray. For me, I spray the hair and comb it back so it can be really flat, because I really didn't want to overpluck. Remember, I am no professional. I'm never got no cosmetology school. Yeah, I really just ride the wave. So here I am combing back the hair because I want to see what I'll be working with. Right? So I mean, if you're a professional, you can always leave a comment as to what you think I did wrong or what I could do better or anything like that. I'm open to suggestions. But yeah, as I said before, I'm just a freestyle. I'm no professional here. So right there, I'm showing you the front of the wig. So I'm going to part out the front because I'm not going to start plucking from the front. Right, so I part the front. Go through. Yeah. All right. See that? Part it out. And I'm gonna start plucking from behind that part right there. So I part out the front and I'm going to start plucking now. So you lay it back so you can see what you're working with. Ready? Pluck. You don't stay in one part. Don't just pluck one section, because guess what? You're going to have a bald spot if you do that. So you go straight across. If you need to pluck some more, then you can always come back and go straight across again. But don't stay in the same spot unless you want a bald spot. But yeah, just pluck. The thing with these AliExpress wigs are they can be good, but you just have to spend time to customize it. You can't just buy it and just put them on your head. You have to do look work. So is that you're going to send it to a hairdresser, but because me cheap, me just love the things myself. And I really don't think it's hard once you get the gist of it. It's really not hard. Because the first time I tried it, I kind of overplucked. But then once you just look at the spot, I don't think you'll overpluck. Just don't stay in one spot. Just to go across, you can always repluck the part if you don't think it is flat enough. Flat enough, more I say, I don't even know, but yeah, you understand what I say. Just don't stay in one spot. So as I pluck, I'm going to comb out the hair to get that loose hair from it so I can see. So again, I part again, and I'm going to repeat the process. So I part and pluck. I think I did like 3 sections, but yeah, you're going to see. So I'm going to part again, and I'm going to do the same thing again. Pluck, 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 pluck. Yeah, so if you want to go the cheap way and buy a nice little cheap wig because you're on a budget, you just know, say, once you customize it, trust me, you're going to love the outcome. You're going to love the outcome. You will see in the end how it came out. And I really, really love this wig. But as I say, you can't just buy it and put some on your head. It not gonna work, so. Alright? So here, I'm gonna wet right there again. Comb it down flat. And then, as you know, I'm gonna pluck, 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 pluck until I can't pluck, pluck no more. Pluck, 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 I'm gonna pluck, 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 I'm gonna pluck till I can't pluck no more. No, sir. Alright, pluck, girl. As you can see, if you look good in the video, you can see where the part is even clearer. So the part is more detailed. So you know the area come out. Yeah. And what I must say as well, when you pluck in, just pluck gently, because you don't want to tear the lace. You don't want to put a hole in your lace or anything like that. So just be gentle. Be gentle and mild, meek and mild, gentle Jesus, meek and mild. Look upon a little child. And as I said before, I always pluck and comb because you really want to get the loose hair. You don't want to be plucking and leaving the hair right there. So you want to comb out the loose hair as you go along. Alright. So right there, I'm coming back. I'm plucking again right there because I see a little spot. This is what you want to pluck. So I went again and replucked right there. As I said before, you don't stay in one spot. You go across. If you look and you're not comfortable, then you can always go over the area once again. So I think this was my last section that I parted. Yeah, because I think it's 3. So I'm gonna part. But I know you must get the routine. You part, you spray, you pluck. You part, you spray, you pluck. You see how easy that is? That is like ABC. Part, spray, pluck. Part, spray, pluck. You must can remember that. Oh God, man. It's not that hard. So we are going to pluck now. You ready? Tell me if you're ready. Ready? Alright, let's go. Pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. And this video is gonna be a little long because it's a customization, so I didn't want to really skip out any part. I hope you're still watching. I really, really hope you're still watching. Alright, so we're gonna pluck right here. See that? Nice and light. You realize I'm not tugging on the hair or anything. I'm just gently going across with the tweezer. You don't need to pull on the hair. You don't need to tug, because really and truly, as I touch the hair with the tweezer, it going to pull out. So you don't really need to be tugging or anything like that. I really like this lace on this wig as well. So right there, I finished now and I'm combing back. And of course, we're going to start plucking the front right now. So after I do the parts, then I'm going to go in and pluck the front. I started behind the front of the hair because I really wanted to lighten around that side first before I started to pluck the front, because you really don't want to over pluck the front of your wig because that's going to be very obvious. So here I'm spraying, I'm going to comb it out, and then I'm going to begin to pluck. Remember, this is where it's going to be the center of attention of your wig, so you really don't want to over pluck. Although with curly hair though, I really don't think you have to do much plucking at the front, because most persons wear their hair center part. Well, for me, I wear my hair center part and it's curly, so you're really not going to be seeing the edge of the wig. So I'm basically just going in and plucking all over just to get a bit more hair out. But as you realize, I'm really not focusing on the front of the hair, I'm just lightening the wig overall. So that's why you see me plucking all over, just plucking out some hairs, because you know sometimes curly hairs can get a bit puffy and stuff like that, so yeah, you can lighten it. So right here I'm just checking to see if I am comfortable with what I'm seeing so far, and it's coming on, so I'm just going to go over again and do the final touches. Yeah, so that's the front is flat and nice like an edge. This can work with now. Yeah, comfortable. So right here I'm gonna try and find the center, because you know I'm gonna pluck in the middle as well, because you want the middle to be flat, you really don't want a hump. So I'm gonna try and find the center. If you can't find the center by yourself like that, you can always lift up the wig and look, and then you will see the marking under the lace. So if that helps, then yeah. So ready now. So I'm spraying the water right there, because when I know the ropes, part, spray, pluck, just like the front, same way we into the middle. Right? So again, you don't want to over pluck. You really don't want over plucking at the middle right, so you know. So you just have to take a little time and go through, you see that? Just run through. I take my time and I run through the middle right there, because you really don't want to over pluck your center part. You don't want to see the ball spot in the middle of your ear. And right there I'm going, when I pluck the front, then I go all over the side just to flatten it a bit. Because you know, whole heap of unnecessary hairs in them ear, you know, because them use hair filler. So you can always pluck below and not feel no way, but just not pluck above and give yourself no bald spot. That is the key. That is the key. You be very cautious when you're plucking your center, when you're plucking your edges, because you really don't want to give yourself no unnecessary bald spot. Because trust me, in the blink of an eye, you will pull out couple ear and give yourself bald spot. Believe me, I did that to my bob wig. So I'm just going through and plucking as I feel comfortable. I'm taking my time, because remember, it's a cheap wig. We don't know what can happen, so we have to take a look at time with the lace, understand? Because we don't want the lace tear. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice. Girl, nicey. Girl, here, sit down nicey. Alright, yeah, so now we're upon the final lap. We just finish up. So here I'm gonna spray the hair with water, and then I'm gonna add some curling cream to it. So I actually had this from a long time ago when I was going natural, and I used to use it in my hair. So it's basically a curling cream with coconut oil, so you know, say the moisture got turn up. And I'm gonna use this to define my curls, because yeah, I'm gonna spray the hair with water when I'm going out, but I still want the curls to be defined. I don't want it to be trashy after it's dried. So I really find that this product helps with curly hair, because I've used it in another curly wig before, and it really left the curls defined. So I'm going to be using it all over the hair. As you can see, I spray the hair before it water, and then I add the curling cream to it. So I'm going to do this all over the hair, as I said before, and then I'm going to come back. look at that. Wanna see the difference? So now I'll be using the hot comb to just flatten the top and the sides. You know how the thing go. You know, on a hilltop, you want it flat, flat, flat. So I'm gonna go over it, the sides and the back right there to just let it lay flat. You don't want no mountain on your head. No mountain on your head. We don't want no mountain on your head. No mountain on your head. So yeah, we use the hot comb. I didn't have any wax stick, but listen, because the curling cream is in, it also lays the flyaways as well. So yeah, that did the trick. The curling cream and the hot comb solved the problem. I didn't need any wax stick. So yeah, good to go. So down to the nitty-gritty now. Here I am going to use my angle brush and my concealer. No, not concealer, that foundation. I'm just going to tap my angle brush in the cover of my foundation to just hide the knots in the middle. So I do this first before I do anything else because I want to hide the knots, because I'm not going to bleach the lace or anything. I'm just going to use foundation, and then you'll see me using my bronzer under the lace to give it that brown tint. Yeah, so that's all I do. I don't bleach my my closures. I really don't see the need for it. Well, that's me, because me is not really a hot girl. I mean, I really need to go through them stress there. I just want to know so the wig look appropriate, right? Yeah, so you can see me doing that. I'm ensuring that the knots are tinted at the top with the foundation. So you see, you can already see the difference without even tinting the lace underneath. You already see the difference, right? So what I'm gonna do now is go in with my bronzer and my brush and just dab the powder under the lace. So you'll be seeing the lace, how the lace looks. Right, so I'm gonna just go in with this little lace here. So I'm just gonna go in with the bronzer underneath it. So I'm trying to show you, but angle never right at all. I never get the angle right. So I'm doing it. You see me brushing it under, alright. You're gonna do that lightly. Brush again. Yeah, not too bad. You see, I just time and patience, you know. You just have to have time and patience, and your wig will look proper, looking like a proper hot girl. You understand? All right. So this is the end result. Watch it. Wig ready for sit down on a real head, you know. So thank you again for chilling with Jiz. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. See you soon.